7 hours later. We've made it. It's over. We're at the top. Time for some reflection. You know, got up at 4 o'clock this morning, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, and last members of our film crew just made it up. It's 12 hours. Yeah, woke up bright and early, got on top of a Jeep, rode on the roof as the brackets popped off, and then we started trekking and walking up this rocky, hilly, sandy terrain, and the word for it isn't tough. It's not hard. It's exhausting. And when every single member of your crew starts to ask, why are we doing this, you know, you have to question it yourself. And then you get up here, and then you take a look around. It's also hard to fake house. Take a good look and envy me, because I'm here and I'm loving it. Woo! If you've been watching the show from the start, you know all that whining that I did? All the negative things I had to say about the hike, about the heat and the distance and the time and the rocks and everything. You know what I'm talking about? Do me a favor. Forget everything I said. Every word of it. I take it all back. Making the hike up here makes you feel like you can do anything. Anything. This is heaven. Yes, it is. At some point, you'll dig into your canned goods supply and improvise a simple dinner. At some point, you'll throw your blanket down on a flat piece of rock, try to get some sleep. But first, the sacrificial offering. Pinatubo is home to the Aitas. They know everything. And when they tell you something, you listen.
Balo na nga sina.
Pero ini mo rin, asawa ni Kusal ini. Yan ang bala kitang ganyanan.
Kaya abot mo naman ko.
Kasi yata mo, ini gusto, bayo tayo magawa yan.
If they tell you to sacrifice a chicken, you sacrifice one gratefully, and you don't ask questions. They tell you that the chicken is an offering, to appease the goddess of Pinatubo, to thank her for the safe journey. So, thank you. Is the ground hard to sleep on? Yeah, it's rock. So that should answer the question. But at night, the top of the mountain is very cool. There's a mountain breeze that blows regularly. And stars are beautiful, man. Crisp, brilliant, clear. The night sky is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. More beautiful than I can describe. Sweet dreams. Early the next morning, everyone's reluctant to leave. The real world can wait, can't it? The real world has always been overrated anyhow. It's definitely not as nice as this, that's for sure. Clouds start to drift in. It starts to rain. Light drizzle begins to fall. We have another 18-kilometer hike today. 5 hours, downhill. The time to hesitate is through. We have to go. Always remember this. Going downhill is faster and physically easier because gravity is working for you. But going downhill is also more dangerous and definitely more terrifying. If you miss a step when you're climbing, the worst that happens is you lose some ground. If you miss a step heading downhill, especially with a heavy backpack strapped to your back, your momentum works to send you hurtling without any good way to stop. Gravity's working for you, but it will punish you if you make a mistake. It's nice when you hit the river again, knowing that the worst part is over, knowing that you've already made it to the top, and knowing that you're heading home gives you a greater appreciation for taking the time to see the sights. Life is good. Even the unexpected surprises seem funny. For example, the giant pieces of rock that suddenly block your only passageway through the mountains. It's our second day here at Pinatubo. We went all the way up, camped out under stars. It was a beautiful evening, it's a wonderful sight. And halfway done, now we get to go all the way back down. But we got a boulder here, and we can't get to the other side. We can't continue the trek until we go over the boulder. And that's the thing. We don't have any real paths. We don't have any real trails. We just sort of make our way up. And every now and then you encounter an obstacle like this. And this boulder might not have been here last month, might not have been here last week. It's here right now, so we gotta go over it. I'm gonna try to get up onto the other side. I'll see you there, and we'll make our way down. All right, mission accomplished. Here we go. Every step takes you closer to home. Every step takes you further away from the volcano. You're crossing the threshold, making the transition from experience to memory. You are walking away from Pinatubo, but you will never leave it. It's a part of you now. Very good part. You have seen the volcano, and it was a blast. It rocked, just like a volcano should.